Join us on the Shark Stream.
And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic. Chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Bobby Hilton here with Joey Rax, getting ready to start off this fantastic match. And of course, we're going to give you some seconds to come on in. Come on in.
It's looking to be a good one. At Ashley's first attempt ever at trying to hit the top 10.
Absolutely. What's going on, Richard? I need you guys to share this out. I want this to be huge. I know this is big for Ashley and the Shark Stream. It's not going to be technically the first women we've had in top 10. Our old list back in the day, Joe, back in like 2000, maybe 19 or 17, old DL players, we had female in top 10.
All right.
But since we played the list here and on the Shark Stream, we have never had one. So this is exciting.
Yes, very exciting, especially for Ashley. She started at the bottom.
Yeah, she's been working
and has been working her way up ever since. We're all very proud of her here.
Yeah, she's trying to be a pro player. Well, she is kind of a pro. What's up, Nicholas Bousquet? She is a pro. She travels on the tour. You know, she cashed in a couple events and hasn't won anything major or anything like that yet, but she's working on there, and we're trying to promote her as well. So we're gonna be doing a play against Ashley for $25, race to 2. If somebody's interested in that, let me know. We're going to give you a flyer when that's going to. All right, Oscar's going to break first. He won the lag, and 0-0. And we're getting ready to rock and roll again. Let's share. Let's get the numbers going on. Brian, we don't have a date yet. Once I get the date, I'll set the flyer. It's probably going to be next week. Got a pretty good interest, and hopefully we can get a bunch of people that want to play her and help promote her. And it's not like she's just trying to play in an event, Joe. She's trying to become a professional pool player, and she's working right now. So it's hard to do it, full time, 100%. But
it is very, especially financially. So that's why we're doing a nice fundraising matchup for her. $25 matchup, so go a long way.
Yeah, absolutely. And a couple of people actually already donated 50. So I mean, we're trying to raise $1,000 for her to help her travels for the next, for the rest of the 2023 year.
Everybody knows gas isn't cheap.
Absolutely. Airplanes are not cheap, Joe.
Airplanes are cheap.
Hotels are not. Oh, look at this 9-ball.
Wow.
Oh, what a great break. Let's check out the replay on that, guys. What a great break. Look at how many balls he makes. And he has a shot. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. 3 balls.
Oscar said he's going to bring his A game tonight, so.
Well, he really doesn't have a shot, but I thought he had a window there. But the 7 looks like it's kind of in the way, Joe.
It does look a little bit in the way. But you could play a nice, easy save.
I like that. Just roll it to the top rail and roll it cue behind the 4.
Yep. It's going to get good. Oh, no.
Nice.
Yep.
Right, I thought he had that.
They were going to see the short stick come out.
Nah, she's going to have to kick this one. I don't think it's too close to jump. But I've been wrong before, Joe. Overhead, you can actually see. Yeah, she could probably jump the edge of it, but
because she's only jumping half, not even half ball if she tries.
Yeah, but the kick's almost guaranteed hit, so she kicks it and she can make the 9-ball. She's going to call the 9-ball, actually. Oh, she can see it.
Wrong side of the 9. I think she can cut it that.
I didn't think she could see it that much.
view from in the booth, as good as with as many angles as we have, we still don't have the
You can't see the perfect angles. Yeah, it's still off a little bit. You know, just I don't know. Maybe it's cameras. I'm not sure. Weird.
could be just our eyes. You know, when you're down at the table and you're looking
This
at that 8-ball. Nope.
cue ball.
All right. I think Ashley's good from here.
All right. Hi, Andy. Andy said, hello, fans. Here to about 30 groups. Please like and share and donate if you can. Absolutely, guys. You know, here in the Shark Stream, we do a lot of cool things. We're actually donating $200 to Rack's event, the Lascati Cup.
Yes.
The Shark Stream will be a sponsor for that. So when you go watch that event at Rack's Pool Room in Vernon, you're going to see the Shark Stream logo.
Oscar +5.
Obviously, that's a super villain, just kind of, yeah. I don't know if I really like that. With
No.
the safety. I mean, that's like a lack of confidence almost, Joe.
Yeah, I mean,
It was wide open.
yeah, but the 3 to the 4. I mean, she could have done it. Yeah, she could have done
Yeah.
it. She could have just rolled that into the corner and then played the 4 down in this bottom right corner and open for everything else pretty much from there. But
Wow, that was close to it
that
too,
was
right there.
close. And now it's even worse because that 7-ball is in fact in the way.
It's definitely an easy kick, though.
Easy kick for a hit, but a make. I mean, it's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
in the way for a make.
I'm just trying to get the cue ball down towards the 8. Keep it safety. I was just gonna whack it.
Not going to turn out bad for her.
All right, guys, the numbers are definitely growing. You guys are doing a great job. Please continue to share. Again, you got Oscar DeLeon versus Ashley Benoit. This is a top 11 list match. And Ashley's going to try to get it to the top 10.
I shared it out to every group I know. Now we just got to get our fans to do the same.
And I want to know before we get a score, who thinks actually has a good chance of breaking the top 10 today? The 50-50?
I think she has a great chance.
See what people think. I give my opinion maybe a little bit. Good.
Oscar says he's not going to be the one to let her do it.
Yeah.
That's what he said. That's what he told me.
But that might put added pressure on him. You know what I mean? You put a little extra pressure on you. Brian says Oscar 9-8. Crystal thinking Ashley can do it. Saying let's go Ashley. Wow.
Oh, that's a good shot.
That was a great shot right there by Ashley. Anybody ever played on a 4-inch pocket? It's not easy to fire a ball in like that. Have to hit it.
She didn't have a lot of room there. Let's hope she doesn't overrun to the 7. This is good.
You can run right into that 9 ball. Just lay up that 7 on the side. So she just has to make this 5 ball here.
She'll be set to run out. Not too hard. She doesn't want to fire that.
I think you can go hill, but Oscar is known for his break and running on the hill, so Ashley needs to keep that in mind. Yeah, it's always nice to get to the hill first because you're guaranteed a break on the hill. And, I like the way she left an angle for that, Joe. Nice speed on that 7.
She'll come right around for that.
Yeah, right in the side. Just has to avoid the side. A lot of right-hand spin here. 2 rails.
She may come up and just play it to the corner.
1, 2 rails.
Play it to the corner. Hope she's going inside.
Yeah, nice and easy. Just again, these sides are tough, so the correct shot would have been play it for the corner. You know, I like the sides, but
And she might.
she's gonna make this though.
She might.
All right, guys.
Perfect.
This is what you're getting from Ashley. Again, she's a professional pool player. You know, she's not gonna fold under the pressure. She may miss a couple shots here and there, but that was a big shot, Joe.
That was a big shot. And she did take the first game off Oscar.
Yeah, and she ran out 5 balls to do it. Hard shots, and she got pretty much perfect on every ball.
It all came down to a 3-ball shot.
Yeah.
That hard 3-ball shot with
Fired it right in.
fire dead center pocket. Stopped to where she needed it.
All right, guys.
Out.
We're almost at 100. Let's continue to share. Let's get the numbers up there. I know we can get to 100 by rack 3. It's a great matchup. You guys are watching the shark stream. Bobby Hilton along with
Joe Raccio.
Joey Rax.
Joey Rack.
Joey Rax. Bobby Hilton saying, welcome to the shark stream. Enjoy. Ashley left-handed breaker from the left side. Trying to make that 8-ball in the corner. Jack Taransky.
Oh, she fires it. 2 in the same.
And that's a perfect break. And look at the, let's check out the replay. And not only did she make the 8-ball, ladies and gentlemen, she got perfect on the 1. See how the cue ball stays towards the middle of the table? That's what you want on speed. And she has a pretty clean shot for the 1-7 combo, Joe.
Not bad either. You get that 1 ball to come right off the rail and have a nice shot at it again.
All right, there's
Just get
Brian.
back for the 2.
Yep, there's Brian Brennan liking and sharing. Part of the shark stream. Thanks a lot, Brian. And again, Jack Taransky, big supporter of Pool. Thanks for watching. And anybody else out there want a shout out, let us know. Please let us know you shared. We'll give you a shout out. We appreciate it. This is the tough shot here, Joe. Just got to get on this deuce. Nikki Marino. What's up, Nikki? Yeah, this is.
Oh, I think she did it, though.
Wow.
Look at that. Let's check that PTZ. I know she can hit it.
Go to the overhead, see if she can.
Oh, she's right through there. Oh, she could put that away. It's tight. She could put that in the corner.
You can do that. That was a great position shot.
Wow, she overcut that.
Yeah. That was a difficult shot there, but Oscar, a difficult shot on this too. All right, Rafael Eduardo, thank you very much. Brian shared, thank you very much. Nick Marino, guys, appreciate it. Numbers are going up. Great matchup here.
She's going to go right in that side, come off the rail.
I think he's playing safe, Joe. Going to get that cue behind the 6-9. Probably try to make it. Or maybe safe.
2-way.
Could be, pretty good
2-way.
speed.
He's wide open on the 3 either way. Makes it, misses it.
Crystal said she's coming for me. Yeah, she kind of is. I mean, listen, and if she gets a chance where if I lose and I got to play her, we're going to have a nice little conversation before and let you guys listen in, and I'll tell her, remember when you didn't know how to jump and I took you in the back room, the jump cue? And, but no, we're real proud of her. She's doing great. Please.
That's a good shot right there, Oscar.
All right, there's one of my girls, Jen Tully, says, "Go get him, Ashley." The women sticking together, Joe.
Absolutely.
They do.
I think we all stick with Ashley, though. We all like Oscar, but this is really big for her. How many people are on that list that she plowed through? 50.
Well, I don't know what number she started at, but at least 40. So she's definitely at least down 30 players and good players.
Yeah.
I mean, she played the Daryl Helms. You know what I mean? She played, so many good players on the list. Look at this. All right, Ashley with an opportunity here to really start off with a 2-0 here. So. Get it.
Her and RJ used to get into some back and forth battles for a while.
RJ, it took a while to get by him. Yeah, that's a good shot right there by Ashley. Nice position. She has an angle to get on this 4. That's the 5. Just roll it forward, Ashley. That's all you got to do. Yeah. Nice shot.
I think she needed too much. I think she's going to go around a few to get back to the 6. Or you think she's just going to...
She's going to go 3 reels. It's pretty natural. And try to hold it. Just a tougher shot. Just let your stroke out and try to get the cue ball near the side pocket. A little hard. Yeah,
50.
Put it in the side here. But if she makes this, Joe, she got perfect position. She cue ball will be right back where it is. Makes this. I think I sent some stars successfully. Thank you very much, Brian. We appreciate that. Anybody out there that wants to share or send some stars, we appreciate it.
Very nice. She's got the 9 either in the corner or the side.
Ooh, that's tough. How about this, folks? Would you want to shoot this? This is in the 4-inch pocket.
right,
we're at almost 100, guys. Let's get the sharing going. Keep it up.
right for that bottom right corner, nice and soft.
Yep.
Tilt to the left, so yeah.
I think she's
Or
going to
left.
fire it a little bit. She doesn't play soft. Not fire, but like medium. Not bad, not bad. Wow, that's
Just like that.
that's such a hard shot, man.
Just like that. Center pocket, center cut all day.
That's a great shot by Ashley. So it looks like she is ready. Looks like she is ready to try to get that in top 10. Playing really strong here early on. 2-0 Ashley. Crystal Atkinson shared. Thank you very much. Is this one of the top of the leagues? Drew Down Kelly? Nope. This is we have a list here at Eel Billiards, 50 deep, and it's pretty much for 525 Fargos and above. And she's trying to crack into the top 10. And our list is so strong that our top player is a professional, Lucas Picasso-Werner, 740 Fargo. Real tough list. Have a female top player as well, and top 10 would be pretty awesome.
The top of the list consists of 3
Check this break out again,
EPA
Joe.
Masters champions,
Yeah.
former EPA Masters champions.
Yeah. If you guys want to learn how to break, this is how you do it. Obviously, the cue ball got kicked and went down the table, but she was trying to get it to the middle of the table. Clean shot on the one ball. And makes the wing ball. Very nice, Ashley. Might skin the 7 here, Joe. Oh.
It's gonna might roll. Wow, the spin brought it right back. Look at that shot.
I think, right?
She can't. I think she can get past that.
It'd be tough to get in
It's
position.
tight.
She might
So
just
tight.
take what you make. Yeah, that's all you could do. Just take what you make. That's it. Don't try anything fancy.
No, and that's not bad either.
Nope.
It's not bad either. Just hit that nice and soft, leave it on the over here, and chill off position on that floor.
Yeah, she's probably just trying to come right around over here.
Exactly.
Right over here for this 4 ball. Drew, yeah, thank you very much. That's following the line pretty good there. A little soft, but not bad. Drew, yeah, we're very proud of our list. It's been involved since 2015, actually. The list has been around for 8 years, which is amazing. And yeah, I would put our top 5 amateurs. I'm going to add Phil in there.
No, absolutely.
Against any top amateurs in the country, any state. Any state. So any states out there that want to do a challenge match or even a money match.
Sure.
Wow.
Actually,
First mistake.
yeah. First mistake of the night.
Anybody out there in a different state that wants to put a team together of 5, I would take 5 of our top amateurs and have a great match. You do it here in your state, figure it out. Now, Joe, if you had to take 5 of the top amateurs in our state, who would you take?
5 of the top in our state.
Yep. Don't have to be on the list. Don't even have to be a Yale Billiards player.
Wow.
This is tough right here. He's not going to be able to get a position for the 7. Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Just had ball in. No.
He had ball in here. Yeah, he got bad position on the 6 to get to the 7. I'm turning audio off before he says his picks. You gonna pick Kevin Malley? No. Gonna pick Kevin Malley?
Should I pick him number 1? Give him number 1 all.
No, seriously though, top 5. Oh wow, Ashley. And she just didn't look comfortable on that shot, Joe. All right, I'll give you my first pick. My first pick would be Rob Pearson.
I would definitely go Rob first.
You know,
Not sure where I would put Phil.
I
Maybe
think
last in the 5. I
think
don't want to give him too much credit for being good because then his head gets big.
Listen, if it was, only because Rob's playing a little bit more than Phil right now. I think. Of course, in my heart, I'd probably pick Phil too.
But
I have to pick Dave 3. Dave 3, then 4 or 5.
I see. I don't know where a lot of the guys that play in a lot of the tournaments are from because there's a lot of guys in out of.
No pros, Kevin. No pros. And then I would go Alex Bausch and
Lucas.
Ryan Collins.
Yeah, Lucas and Sosi are
wow. Oh, Joe,
pros
zoom
instead of
in,
amateurs.
and replay. Joe, this is going to be a fantastic jump shot. Check this out. Are you kidding me, guys?
Oh my!
Oh, wow! Wow!
I like here. Let's go to the replay.
Like Jeremy's writing, WTF. That was amazing. Wow. All right, guys, what do you think of my top 5? I got Rob, Phil, Dave, Alex, and Ryan Cullen. That's my top 5. In center hole.
Absolutely, Ryan.
Wow. That's Bobby Hilton's top 5. And if you guys want to write your top 5 amateurs, let us know what you think. Obviously, Kevin's, he said Bosch, Pierce, Dargis, Genovese, and Stan the Nurse. Don't know who Stan the Nurse is.
Yeah, I don't know who Stan the Nurse is.
Yeah, actually, Nick says fired, and that was a great 8-ball and 9-ball shot. Oh my goodness. It does not get better than that, folks. And again, if you guys aren't sharing, you got to share, man. That was a great shot. We're almost at 100 people. I said by rack 3 we'll be at 100, so I'm off by a couple. But after that jump shot, let's get her going. All right, here we go. Ashley breaking again. Tyler says that's a stack group. Yeah, they're all right around 700 Fargo. So 700. Or I think Ryan's probably the least. He's like maybe a 680, I think. Everybody else is 700. Just such strong players. All right, she gets a dry break, but look at the leave she got. She really didn't leave. Oh no, she made a ball. But she might. They got safety here. She can't see the full ball. Look at that. Gonna roll a little bit too much. Great idea. Just hit a little bit hard. Just gotta play the safety here. Does nicely. Oh no! Look at this. Oscar makes the ball. That's so unfortunate for Oscar. This was supposed to be Ashley's shot, but he made the 5-ball. He made the 5-ball. Brian Charlton says, Rob, Ryan, Dr. Bob.
Dr. Bob.
Bucky Sovendong is not from Connecticut, so you can't pick him. I said Connecticut state players, Connecticut players.
Rob, Ryan, Dr. Bob, Roush, and I'll throw Dave in there. Actually, what about, I don't think he's Connecticut either, though.
Oh, swing and miss by Oscar. Crystal offered offered her jump stick. That was nice of her.
No, Ashley offered Oscar the jump stick.
Yeah, sorry. That's
Oscar doesn't jump. Oscar was saying he doesn't jump.
Sometimes you got to do it. All right, wide open rack for Ashley. Biggest trouble is probably 2 to 3. If she gets positioned on a 3-ball, everything else, 4 to 6 might be a little tough, but.
It was during your stream. No, possibly Monday night stream. Oscar was in the chat and saying that he does not jump, only kicks.
All right, Ashley, good position here. Got to get to the 6. And got a nice stroke here, so she can definitely pull this back. Bottom left spin here. Doesn't want to go too far, though. Very nice. Great stroke.
With a good angle, too, not too far.
Oh.
You don't have to reach too far either.
Left-handed, so that's going to help her here.
Yeah.
Opposite pocket for the 7. 2 rails.
Very nice.
Little hard.
Yeah. Hard. But come off the rail. As long as it comes off the rail. I'd even think about balling a 9-ball somewhere.
She's going to draw to that side rail. She's going to try not to touch the 9. Missed. Oh, look at this. Look at this
Gonna
show.
leave a layup
Look at
for him.
this.
Oscar has to take advantage of this. He's down 3-0. At 7 balls wide open. He's got the 8 and the 9 both makeable from so many places on the table. Really needs to capitalize.
Good shot. Nice position.
8 in the sign, just roll it up for the 9.
Yeah, Brian giving Genevieve a shout out. Yeah, he's an amateur champion. That doesn't happen by mistake. You got to be good to be an amateur champion.
Maybe one rail and then 9.
And just try to slow roll it.
He's good. He's good on that ball.
Perfect.
I put it up for him, or think it's a
If you want to. We don't jinx. I told everybody that. Listen, if anybody out there wants to blame me for missing, you need to go see your psychiatrist. I'm in the booth. I'm in a soundproof booth, and you miss an eye ball because I hit a button. You got your issues. Sorry, that's just my thought. Some people believe that they actually curse the player from in the booth.
So many times, though, people, oh, this is a great shot. They're just going to do this nice and easy, and then blink.
But they would miss it if you didn't say anything. Just think, they all miss easy shots. We all do. I missed ball in hand earlier today in my match. It happens. All right, Oscar's on the board. That was a good pressure movement by Oscar. He made a good shot in the 7. Continued to get on the 9. That was a good shot. All right, there's the break.
Got a shot on the 1. The greatest shot on the 1, but
I like it. I think,
follow it forward.
yeah, he put some right on it, so he's got to try to come towards
Stay off that rail.
yeah, the other side. Got to come all the way across, get by the 3-8 for the 2. And make it with some right spin. But it's going to go forward, so it's not going to scratch. Not drop.
He ends up good.
Yeah, you got a good leave out of it.
Ends up good. That actually would have been bad if you did that. See, I have nothing on the 2.
I'm going to play the stick here. Where she tried. Now, they should ask the rules. That's actually a foul on the list, yeah. If you hit a ball when the cue ball's in motion, the list rules, it's on the rules. That's a foul.
So it's not any ball rules.
Not all ball fouls. It's all ball fouls when you're shooting. Once the cue ball is in motion, you can't touch another ball. If she hit the ball before she shot,
Be fine, put it back.
yeah,
Tell them, put it
but
back,
once-
whatever.
Exactly.
Because she did it while the cue ball was still rolling,
Mm-hmm.
that makes it a foul. I think people just get so used to
Well, I'm going to check this out. So Lucas was playing Shane Wolford yesterday in one pocket,
yes.
and they changed the rule in one pocket.
Yep.
So if you spot a ball and the cue ball is near the spot, you are supposed to put it behind the spot and don't touch the 1 ball or don't touch the cue ball. Until last year, it was you put the ball as close as you can. If it touches the cue ball, that's okay. So Shane's up 2-1 in a race to 3 in Rex, and Shane pockets the ball in the wrong pocket, so it has to get spotted. So he spots the ball, but he leans it against the cue ball because that's the way it was always played in the past.
He never read the rule, or
He didn't know the rule. Lucas knew the rule. Lucas went to a referee. It's a foul. So he gets minus a ball. Lucas then wins the next 2 racks and beats him. Set.
always know your rules.
Always know your rule. And, especially if somebody like Lucas, he's such a nice guy. People take advantage of him. So, unfortunately for Shane, and Shane, congratulations, Shane, by making the Mosconi Cup. Awesome job by Shane Wolford. He is a part of the USA Mosconi Cup team. But it was nice to see Lucas use the rules and stand up for himself.
Right.
So, Lucas finished 5th place in that tournament. Bad, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Mm-hmm. All right, going to the air here.
Good hit. Crisscross, no scratch. She's going to leave.
Quack, quack.
Oscar,
Quack, quack.
yeah. He could do almost anything with that ball right there. Got the 3 ball laying up in the center of the table. Capitalize on this. He can run this out.
Yeah, he
This is a
should.
run out.
You definitely should run out here. All right, guys, we're about 90 again. We're not getting over that 100 mark. If you can, just hit the share button for us. If you guys like the stream and you want to help us out, and if you can donate, that's great too. But if you can't, just hit that share button. It really helps us. It goes a long way, doesn't it, Joe?
It does, absolutely. Especially with all the travels that you were doing with all the pro events.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to keep you guys updated. I love it when we post something on there. Oh, no. But we post something on there and somebody asks a question. We try to answer it right away for you so you guys know what's going on. So you don't have to spend your whole life, following poll. We'll try to answer for you. Just follow us and we'll share you all the good stuff. Tough shot here, Joe. I thought she was going to play safe there. Going to get it safe, but that's not how she played it.
Wow.
That's not how she was playing.
That was definitely not how she was playing. She is perfect on the 6 in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, she's that bad. She overcut it.
Ooh, he's jumping.
Oh, look at this.
Not like to. And that's why he doesn't jump.
That's why.
No, it's funny because I see Oscar play a lot, and I don't see him jump very often.
Yeah, I think that was Ashley's cue. I think he did borrow it. I'm not sure, but
yeah, I'll try it out.
Yeah,
I don't have a.
She hands it to him as she wipes the chalk off the tip. That's an old move, old school move, old school move. All right, she needs to leave herself an angle on this 7 to get to the 8.
Be a problem. Throw it back. Touch.
Well, she might be over a little bit. Oh, she's nice. Nice, I like it. Ooh. Pocket of truth.
Yes, it is.
Oscar has a BK himself. Oh, okay, so that was so.
Yeah, but I don't see him use it. I know he has it, but I've never seen him. I don't see him use it. Very nice. Oh.
Again, this is a good match, guys. So it's going to be top 10 on the Yale Bears list. All right, he's trying to cut this. He should come natural around 3 rails. It's all about speed here. But, man, this is not easy to make in the side, Joe. Great shot.
Yes. Right speed, too. He's going to end up good.
Nice shot, Oscar.
Doesn't get much more perfect than that.
So, again, he's told Joe before the match he wasn't going to actually get the top 10 tonight. And down 3-0, coming back with 2 large ones. So if he makes this 9 ball.
And Ashley was here very early, practicing. She's been practicing for a few hours now. Oscar walked in about 5 after the time he was supposed to be here.
Yeah.
And he only shot a little bit. So might see his, he might have just had to warm up even more.
Well, I mean, Ashley, the first couple of racks, she didn't get much of a chance.
No, she didn't.
It's perfect. And then she made 2 mistakes, and Oscar's, and he took that opportunity and ran with it. Made Ashley pay. All right, guys. Oscar breaking from the right side.
Snaps it. Wow.
Look at this. The replay. Check out this break, guys. Almost perfect. Cue ball, he lost a little bit, went a little forward, but very fortunate because the 1 hits the point and comes back and leaves him a good shot.
That 6 flew back and forth. I thought that was going in.
He's wide open again here now, Joe. Oh. Actually see a piece.
I think she's got enough of that. Oh, maybe not.
Still nobody likes Oscar for 50. Funny. Never mind. Right, the supervillain strikes again, trying to shake the cage as he normally does.
I would think that she could. Oh,
Trying to cut this in. And cue ball coming around 3 reels.
I was thinking she could bank that up in the top left corner.
But yeah, stop it, but she's trying to come around. I like the safety here. But she's going for it.
Oh, that's not bad. That
All right.
ended up safe as can be.
Very fortunate. Very fortunate.
And Oscar could be getting a little frustrated too. She's done that a few times to him
Yeah, she missed.
with a hard miss and comes up.
This is a tough jump. He's against the rail. Yeah, that's real tough. And you can tell he's not comfortable jumping. He literally one-stroked that, Joe.
Yeah.
You know. All right, the 1-6, a little difficult. The 2-4, easy, 780. So the hard part is going to be getting 4 to the 5 and 5 to the 6. And maybe 6 to 7. Not easy. Not easy. It looks easy. Because of where that 6 ball is. Going to make things a little tricky here. Brennan Ash is getting all the rolls so far. So far, yeah. She's playing good. And Oscar's playing pretty good. 3-2, race to 9, anybody's game. All right, and the 6 is trouble.
Oh, she's good. Look at that shot.
Yeah.
Touch the knot. Oh.
Yeah, it was, again, that 6 to the 7 was the problem on the table. Everything else was open. Now she's going to have a, I don't know, can we go to long view and see
She
if
can
she
hit
can
it.
see
Yeah,
this?
she can hit it.
She's
Go
gonna,
over
she's going to try jumping this and making it. She only has a half a ball to get over, so.
And not even. At that angle, that's only like a quarter ball.
Coming right into your living room, folks. I think she's, I was going to say 30%.
Oh, wait. No.
Hit the rail. All right, Oscar's trying to pull it to even, guys.
He's got a very good chance right now. Sorry about
All right. Joe and I are just picking at everybody out there. No, we're not. We're discussing business. All right, so he's going to use his extension here. I like that. He didn't rush and grab a bridge. He's going to, and I think it's going to try to come around, Joe. He's going to put some force on this ball. Nice shot. Oh, did he get it?
It's hitting a little hard. I mean,
I know he wanted to make sure he got around. I like that. I think that's, one of those shots, guys, you have 3/4 of the table to make a mistake with. If you hit it easy, you have a quarter to make a mistake. You can make a mistake anywhere down there and undercut it. So I like hitting a little harder. Don't let me get stuck if you're behind the 9 ball.
right.
Oh,
that's a good
Oscar.
shot.
Wow. Big time. Big time. All right. This is coming into your living room, folks. All right, it's going to take a second. I like that. Get back in your preset. Just center pocket. Wow.
Very nice shot. He
Really
ripped
good
that.
shot. Yeah, he fired that in.
All right. Giving him a boom for tying it up here. 3-3.
Yep.
And he's breaking.
Yeah, guys, while we're in middle racks, let's get the sharing going. Doesn't get better than this. 3-3. Both made a couple mistakes, but they're not. They're making each other pay for the mistakes. They're not getting handed these racks. They're earning all of them. All 6 racks were earned so far. Let's go, Oscar. FYI, I'm circling sling your name when this is over. Not APA, Sean. It's not APA, buddy.
I don't know. After that defense, I think I'd erase that circle.
Yeah, he might be a 4.99 safety right there. All right, it's tough to get on the 3 here. It's got to avoid. She has to avoid the 7. A nice stroke.
That's very.
All right, this is the key shot of the rack, folks. If she makes this and gets back, she wants to get back a little farther than where she is to get on the 4. Everything else is open after that. I see that Ashley stroke here, Joe. She has it.
Pockets are tough.
Yeah, the question is she's going to make the 3.
Right.
And look at that. That's
She's
a boom.
perfect,
I think
too.
that boom. That's a great shot.
Absolutely boom.
Beautiful. And now she just has to avoid that 7 ball. She doesn't want to get stuck behind the 7.
I don't think she will. I think she's going to go forward with it. No, she's drawing back.
Yeah.
What's the 5 in the side?
Yeah, the reason she wants to play on the side is the easy position for the 6. If you play it the other way, it gets a little more difficult. You have to draw.
Or you got to watch
to get to
your
the 6. Yes. Now she goes forward, and then she can just tap the 6 in to get to the 7. And she's trying to keep it simple. Her game is really, really improved.
I'd like to see her taking that rack off the table.
Yeah, I think she will before she shoots a 9. She should be near it now. She wants to get an angle on this 7, Joe. Oof. Oof, close.
Little bit of an angle. It's enough. It's enough of an angle.
That's so tough. These tight pockets, man.
Yeah, you can't cheat them on.
Yeah.
But that's enough of it.
Ooh, nice shot. Ashley Benoit, guys. Come on, guys. Give it up. Let's hit the like button for her. This is a great run out. This is from the break. No, it's from Oscar's break. Oscar broken now. Played a so-so safety, and she's taking advantage. John Dixon. If she's not up here, Oscar wins. Oh, that's hilarious. She's going to fire this.
I don't know. That's 50-50, Sean.
She's going to fire this in. Yeah, she fires in. That's great shooting, man. This is a lot of pressure for these two as well. All right, Ashley goes up 4-3. Quick word. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's where we are playing at Yale Billiards, and we're in Wallingford, Connecticut. And let's go, guys. We're hovering right around that 100 mark. Just can't get over it. I'm surprised because we're seeing some fantastic pool. This is great pool. Look at that break. One more time, Joe. Let's check this break out. Her break is fantastic so far.
Absolutely. One ball right in the side pocket. I mean, the good thing is, too, here, she makes this 2, the 3, the 4, the 5. And
3 to the 4 is probably
the hardest.
Yeah, maybe. Because she needs a nice angle to get on the 5. But
Well, she does make the 2 first, so depending on where she goes.
But again, I love the way she's breaking. All right, I'll see you later. Over here to this bottom rail. Let's tricky. It's all about the speed and spin. Speed and spin. Yeah,
Oh,
that's how it's tricky. There's no way that scratches, but no, not these
but
pockets,
you left
but
yourself very safe.
actually has been playing one pocket on his table for hours. Going to be tough to get her after that. Yeah, she played a couple hours with Andy Downs, played some one pocket. But listen, she plays all the time. Any spare second she has, she plays. All right, here we go.
Oh, wow.
That rattled. Let's check out the replay.
Now, if the cue ball rattles and the 3 goes in, that's so much better. Of a
I know.
shot.
Looks like she hit this
Right
really
there.
good. She hit the point. Yeah, I thought she hit a little closer in the pocket, but she hit the point. All right, Oscar.
It might still be tough here.
Yeah, the 4-5 again. This is what we talked about earlier.
Gotta roll it way forward.
Yeah, this is real tough now. He may even he's over the 7 too. Yeah, he's in really trouble.
Can he make it in the corner, pull it back, and get that 5 off the rail?
If he can get enough of it, going to be stretching, and he's going to be over the 7. So I don't really like that. If he wasn't stretching, I would say yes. I like making the 4. I like playing the safe on the 4. So if he can just
Go straight at the 4 and get it to go a couple rails around.
That's it. He just wants to leave the cue ball right over here and bounce this around over here somewhere
Behind the 7.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's not too hard though. I don't want.
He's gonna make it.
Yeah, that's why I was. He got fortunate. That's okay. Yeah, but I thought he would hit it a little easier, try to leave him on this area.
7, yeah.
But still, nice shot.
I thought he was gonna put it away and then be stuck with that 5 ball.
Yeah, she might spin this in. It's a really tough shot, but she likes. Oh, she tried to thin it and play safe. That was tough. All right, Oscar. All you do is you're 5 balls away from 4-4.
I don't know. My money's still on Ashley from here.
Well, if you got Kevin, you're getting 4 games. So. All right, 1 reel here, maybe 2 if you want to go forward, but you need an angle. Actually, it can be straight and draw it straight back. But
Draw it straight back. Yeah.
I like having a little angle for control. Nice shot.
That's a good draw shot right there.
Yeah.
That is a good draw shot.
Got a good angle to get to the 7 on the side as well.
Not going to be hard for
Maintain his composure here. So it looks like he's going to go forward here. He doesn't want to punch it. I like that for making the shot better. You know, punching it, you got to feel comfortable. You go forward, just got to get it nice.
Oscar.
That's going to be costly, I think, Joe.
It's not the easiest of shots, but
I like her to make this.
yeah, it's not the easiest of shots, but she should make it.
Just wants to go 2 reels to play the 7 inside again. Got it.
Yeah. Nice and light. Oh, perfect speed.
Look
Watching
at
out for the scratch,
Go forward now.
touch.
Yeah, I don't like the draw because you're jacked up. Yeah, just go forward. Beautiful shot. I really like the way she's playing, Joe. Playing really smart pool. Her position is not, she's playing really simple. Like it.
Center cut.
I love the point that they're both running out and a mistake here and there, but they're not giving each other racks. They're earning it. So if Ashley is 4 games away right now from becoming Ashley's 4 games away from becoming a top 10 list participant on the Yield Players list. That's a big, big deal. Here's Alyssa Smiles, one of Yield Players bartenders, supporting one of our lady partners. Ladies stick together here, Joe.
Yes, they do.
They're rooting for her to. And this time she lost the cue ball a little bit. Yeah, she lost the cue ball a little bit though.
Yeah, she's gonna have a tough time. She's either got a 2-8 combo or safe. I would
Gotta
like
go
to see her
safe.
play safe all
Gotta go
day.
safe. There's no way.
She plays a good one, I think.
Perfect.
Speak out. It's a good save.
Oscar needs to hit this ball. You give her ball in hand here, she's probably going to run out. Joe Antonetti, get the plaque ready. Where are they shooting out of up city and state? This is Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. You're watching on the Shark Stream, which is also here at Yale Billiards. And I don't know if you watched this before, but we have a lot of pros that play out of here. We have Lucas Casabona.
That was a great bank on the 9-ball, by the way.
He didn't hit the 2. I'm watching. But the Shark Stream, we had a lot of pros like Lucas Casabona, Jonas Alberto, and of course David Arcady all come down to help us out. And then we have Earl Watch as well. So you guys can oh, look at this. So yeah, we're in Wallingford, Connecticut. Explain a 2-way here, Joe. You drew it back in case. Yeah, I don't like that from Ashley. She's the table's wide open. I'm actually going to tell her after this match.
She should have went for the run.
Yeah, you're up 5-3. You got him on the ropes. You're shooting good. You're wide open. There's no reason to take a tight combo on the side. So, and the good thing about her, she will listen. She'll take, consider criticism. And,
Oh, absolutely.
And she won't just be like, yeah, whatever.
That's why she
win or
plays.
lose.
That's why she plays, to learn.
Yeah, I agree. But I think she should have ran that out.
I mean, you got to say, over time, since she started playing here, she's had so many teachers. She plays with everyone.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure she learned something from just about everyone she's played with.
Yeah. Yeah, see, because this can turn a little bit on her now because of that mistake. If he leaves him the 2-9, now instead of
Now
him
he's
being
back to being
6-3,
within 1.
Yeah. And so he's gonna I don't blame him for trying this. This one's a lot easier than hers. And the run out's a little tougher right now for him because 5 and 4 together.
I mean, as it is with this one too, he can take the shot and leave the cue ball right behind the 4, I think.
Yep. The only problem with that, Joe, is when since I've been talking to the pros a lot, and I always, I'm terrible at combos.
Yeah.
And I always ask them and stuff, and they say, listen, when you're shooting a combo, you have to commit 100%. If you think about the safety or if you think about something, there's a good chance you're not going to make it. It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, that one for him, that was a no-brainer. I mean,
because he played
it was perfectly set up for a 2-way.
Yeah.
So no matter what, he either wins the game or...
Yeah.
But she didn't have that option. Wasn't...
No.
Oh, my. Let's give her a boom.
Great shot, Ashley. And she just makes these shots after shots. There's no female in the top 10, as Joe was saying. She'll be the first one in a long, long time to be in the top 10. But our list, like I said, I would put up against any list in the country as far as state by state. So we got great players. So for her to be in the top 10, the big accolade. See if she can get there.
Oscar's going to have to step up his game from here if he's going to hold to that I'm not letting her in the top 10 just yet statement that he made to me a couple days ago.
She's going to the bottom rail here. There's a better angle to kick it.
Oh, nice kick. And she's getting good.
Yeah, but he had a nice carom here.
Carom for the 9?
Yeah. Not easy, though.
No, it's not an easy one, but it is a makeable. It is a makeable carom.
Let's go to the overhead. You can actually see a clear view. This is not easy because if he hits the ball first, it's going to bounce out. But
oh, very nice, Oscar. I'm going to give him a boom for that.
That's a good shot. And again, that was because Ashley went ball in hand with 6 balls. Really, I think she should have went for the run out. Very makeable run. Right, 4-3. Still taking Ashley for 50. Is he taking Ashley for 50 or Oscar plus 4? I can't figure it out.
I have no idea.
Got the supervillain Spidey senses going at haywire. I don't know what he's doing.
I think it was Oscar +5. Did Oscar?
I think it was 4 first. I think it was 4 first. Then now it's 5.
Did we give Ashley a rack on that? I don't think we did.
You mean Oscar?
Oh, it was Oscar.
Yeah,
right.
Oscar. He's 5'4" now. Yeah.
Oscar was Oscar.
Mhm.
Oscar. All right, let's see him break here. Wow, 3 balls on the break.
And a shot. Very consistent with the break, these guys. Let's check out the replay. That's a perfect break. For those of you at home, this is how you break. Watch the cue ball. Goes right to the side rail. Doesn't bounce too much. Stays towards the middle of the table. And makes a ball.
And leaves a great table to run out on. The farthest is the 3 to the 5, but
Could be a problem.
it shouldn't be a problem. No.
Right, Joe.
He's got a draw shot. We know that.
Definitely.
Pull that right back.
Yeah, and if he gets positioned for the 5, everything else is gravy to 6, 7 or hanging. 6 and hanging, but it's close. There's that stroke, Joe.
Could have been a little too much stroke.
Yeah, it was.
But still, say that's makeable, and pretty sure he gets a good position just naturally off of this. He doesn't have to do too much with it. Even for the save. Up a little short on the save. I think I would have tried to play that.
Yeah, go for the shot.
Yeah.
Question is,
Sometimes you can actually play this a little too cautiously.
absolutely.
And then you end up in either a safe battle that you may lose, or you come up short and
And
she
that's
does
just
that.
that's from one pocket. She plays a lot of one pocket, especially of late, and that's just a great shot. But she's right-handed. She's left-handed, Joe. So this is going to be a little difficult. She's got to get her extension here.
She does not have a lot of height to her. But she makes it work.
All right, guys. Again, let us know who you think is going to win. Ashley is up 5-4. Race to 9. Will Ashley be in the top 10? Yes or no? Will Ashley Benoit be in the top 10 after this match? Give us a yes or no. And again, I want to give a shout out to our buddy Shane Wolford. Congratulations on making 2023 Moscone Cup championship team. And he will be representing the United States. Nice shot, Ashley, against Team Europe in December. And it's a huge win for him. He's only 22 years old. Definitely top 5 American player in the world. So congratulations to Shane Wolford. And I don't know about you guys. I'm excited about watching them play. All right, we've got a lot of yeses. Yes, she's going to be there. Yes, she's going to win. So I haven't seen one no yet. So I asked, will Ashley be in the top 10 after this match? And a lot of responses so far is yes. Down goes a 9-ball. Joey Max.
Bobby's commentating. I am making some recordings to get us some for some reels.
Yeah, get us some views, guys.
Hoping that my battery doesn't die.
Yeah. And if you guys like the shark stream, please share it out there. Watch the reels. They're very entertaining. We can show you guys a lot of great shots that we have here in the shark stream. And we're going to continue to keep doing what we do. We're going to inform you guys what's happening in the world of pool. Sometimes we'll be on trips and give you guys updated information. We're always going to follow our boy Lucas and Jonas and Alberto as well. So make sure you guys continue to share the shark stream. All right, we've got a lot of yeses here. A lot of yeses. And again, we're watching on 2 streams, guys. It's not just one. So getting feedback from both streams. And unfortunate for Ashley, makes the ball, the 2 ball.
Not good.
Stuff.
I think she goes off the 2. Tries to leave the cue ball behind the 9, maybe?
Yeah, I think she's gonna bank it right
Or
in
bank
there.
it, or back
Yeah.
bank it.
No, just leave the cue right there and bank the 2 towards the 6-8 or a 6-5, whatever. Yeah, that's a good shot. A little hard. I thought a little easier would have been better, but nice shot. Not terrible. Is anybody having trouble with fuzziness? And this is on YouTube. YouTube, we have a better picture, so hopefully we had about 30, 40 people watching on YouTube. Anybody out there? My boy Vinny Gambardella.
Fuzziness as in picture fuzziness? I would definitely check your settings. Make sure it's actually set for the highest, because a lot of times when you go on, you'll see that it says 480. Just auto selects it for some reason based on bandwidth.
Yeah. Did you hear what happened? Sean Dixon got kicked off the Yale Bears list.
All right.
Yeah. Just tardiness and being fresh.
Oh, okay.
All right, my boy Vinny says no fuzziness here. He's watching on YouTube. Thank you very much.
I think he's just scared to play Ashley.
Yeah,
He sees her coming for him. And
listen, I'm coming for Sean. I owe Sean one. He's been getting me last couple times. Got me Hill, I think twice, 2 of the last 3 times. So I got to get him. He's playing pretty good, but I'm playing pretty good as well. So I'm looking forward to getting Sean. So hopefully I'm going to play Jamie next week. And if I beat him, play Mike, and then come after Sean. Because I know Ash is going to be right on our heels, man. She wants it. It's hungry. It's hungry. YouTube defaults to 420. Even if you select the highest, you have to go to advanced and pick your own resolution.
yeah.
Okay, there you go, guys. Again, we have the best fans out there, along with Joe, obviously the IT guy. So if you guys, just have any questions, feel free to chat them out there.
I agree, Joe. Definitely agree. He wants to get as high up on the list as he can.
Listen, I already thought about it. If Ashley has to play me, I could possibly retire. You know what I mean? It's time. I'm getting older. You know what I mean? This way, Ashley's never beating me on the list. But we'll see what happens. Cross that bridge when it comes to it. All right, Oscar here with a pretty good run.
I have to ask, Bobby, were you the first person on your own list?
No, actually, no. Actually, our first list was, I believe it or not, I don't think Robin and I think Carl Kaiser was number 1. I think I was like 3 or 4. Maybe Rob was in it, but I don't think Dave and Phil were in it. I have to go back and look. But no, I was number 1 for a while though. I beat Lucas 1 rack, took over his spot for a couple of weeks, and I gave him a chance to get it back. So that was nice. You know, Lucas, sometimes he doesn't make the best moves.
Oh.
He can play great. Oh, a little hard there, Oscar.
I think one of the best matches I've seen was the Lucas Ryan match where Ryan took over. And the way he ended that match on the hill with the break and run.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Ryan plays great. You know, that's why I think we both had him in top 5, right? Did you give me your top 5 or no? Did you chicken out?
Ryan is definitely in there.
Who's your top 5? Can't be the same as mine, is it?
No.
Who's your top 5?
So close.
Right.
I definitely go with Rob, Phil, Ryan. And it's such a toss-up for the next 2 because there's so many others that it's just hard to choose at that point. No. Oh, she did get good.
Nice stroke.
Wow. I thought that might have went for this. Been going right for the side.
She's got to stroke this one as well, though, Joe.
If you said top 10 in the state, it would actually be a lot easier.
All right, she's trying to come around. Well struck. And this will put her to 7, Joe, if she makes it. Anthony wants me to play her for a signed dollar as well. That's pretty funny. I don't know if I played her for a signed dollar or not. I might have. I might have a couple of hers in there. I definitely got a lot of Lucas as well. She rattles at home but makes it. All right, guys. So this is what we're going to give you guys a quick look here. This is our top 10 list right here, everybody. And you can see a couple other guys right there that are on it. You can't see number 2, but it's Ryan Cullen, Lucas Picasso Werner, Ryan Cullen. Whoa, whoa. So that's it right there. You got Lucas Picasso Werner, Ryan Cullen, Rob Pierce, Dave Gavish, Sean Dixon, Mike Jackson, Don Gartman, Jamie Bogan, Bobby Hilton, and Oscar. And she's trying to get on there, guys. So that's it. And you can see the little crowd watching. Right. Again, fantastic. She's breaking perfect, guys. If you want to take a quick lesson, that's how she's breaking. She's breaking really good. Cue balls pretty close to the middle of the table every time. A nice shot and broke up the 5. All right, tough shot on a 3. But if she makes this, Joe, she's going to be on the hill. All she has to do is make this. Go to the long view. Let's look right.
She doesn't have to do much.
Just has to just make it.
Doesn't have too much with F5 just taps in.
Yeah, 7 hanging. If you just make the 3 ball, this is a big shot right here by Ashley Benoit. Rattled it.
Lots of power.
Yep, Oscar's
Too much power there, Ash.
Oscar's liking this. He's got to be careful. Does he want to put inside on this? Or he doesn't avoid the 8? So he avoids the 8. That's the key. The problem with this shot, everybody at home, the cue ball naturally wants to go this way. So if he hits it too hard, he may be behind this 8 ball, but he put the inside English. Nice shot. Always risky when you put inside English, Joe.
Yes.
There is a chance you can overspin it and miss the shot.
I learned that the hard way, Bobby.
We all have.
A few times.
A little straighter than he wants to be, but I think he'll be okay here.
He's got an angle. Get out for the 7. Like that. Might even be a little too much. But should work out for him. Play it in the corner.
Andy Gow says, "Happy birthday, Colleen." Yes, absolutely.
Oh, no, Oscar, don't do that.
No.
Yeah, Oscar, where's the worst place you can put a cue ball?
Happy birthday, Colleen. Yeah, I mean, again, he was too straight on that 6 ball, and so he tried to force it and got behind on that 7 and made the shot, but he's going to
put a little too much on that 7.
He might put Ashley on the hill here. This is a nice jump shot. I mean, it's pretty straightforward here. Got to jump 3/4 of the ball. Obviously, he likes to kick it here. Oh, look at that! Wow! Wow! Let's check this out again, guys. This was amazing. Wow! Look at this. Not only does he kick it, he makes it center pocket.
For the record, that is why Oscar does not jump, because he can kick.
Great shot by Oscar.
Although we did see him jump a few times. I tempted.
Look
Very
at
nice.
this.
Okay.
Wow. There's no quit, guys. No quit here. No quit.
Salado is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salado so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salado brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salado if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salado. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
There you go, everybody. And again, Oscar's making a ball, but he is losing the cue ball, but he's making a ball every time.
He's just going to play it safe here.
Joe Antonetti, that's a real for sure. I can't say that no more, Joe. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. All right, nice
It's
shot.
not about not saying it, it's the timing.
Yeah.
I can't have it in the middle of while the balls are still rolling during the time.
Speaking of jump shots.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Now, again, I don't like the 1-9 here. I like the run.
I like the run too.
4 to the 5 is a little difficult. Besides that, everything else is tic-tac-toe. You got a nice angle on this one, on the 1 to get to the 3.
So I have $10 to pay Rebecca.
All right. All right. So he went for the 9.
I went for the 9 ball.
I'm not going to tell Oscar
That he shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
No.
I'm still going to tell Ashley that.
Yeah. Yeah, Oscar definitely should have done that. That table was pretty wide open too.
Look at this. I don't know why she didn't hit that harder. She could have hit it for the stick behind the 4. If she hits it harder, it stays right there.
Yeah.
And the 1 flies over here by the 4-7. All right, Oscar, wide open again.
Don't go for the 3-9 either after you make the 1 ball.
All right, he's got a nice angle to get to the 4.
Good angle, pull it over. Watch out for the scratch in the side.
Yeah, I should
I
draw
don't
it.
think you should. Think you will, but
No, I should get past it.
yeah,
Yep.
nice pull back, just like that.
This is the shot, Joe.
Get into that 5 ball.
Yeah. I think he's going to have to draw this with a lot of left. And it's going to be really, really difficult to make because he's going to want to spin out.
You go with some top left.
Because the
You get
6
to
is
go with
there.
the 2 rails.
The 6 is there.
He's
If
drawn.
the 6 was there, I'd say yes, but the 6 is there.
Oh, wow. Oh,
That's
wow.
not what he tried to do, but
That
that,
was not what he tried to do.
that
but
could
it
be a real,
worked.
too. That could be a real, too.
It very well could be.
Unfortunately.
As soon as my phone has enough battery, I'll have to make a couple of recordings from this.
He learned that from me. Nice, Kevin. Nice.
This is a makeable shot. Actually has enough angle
Yep.
to go either way, but he's going to shoot
2-way. That's kind of a 2-way, I think. He hit it too hard, though.
too hard. Yeah, he's upset about it.
He's yelling at the
ball.
5.
Can't believe you did that to me.
Well, at least they're not blaming us on the boot this time.
Right.
That's good. Ashley's been having a little problem with that pocket. Not that time, though.
No, she was nice and soft on that. Like the 2 times that she had the problem, she fired it.
Got to avoid the 9 here. Ooh.
That pocket has to be perfect.
Yeah.
And the size is no different than the other corners.
Oh.
But for some reason, that one does not let you
It's the pocket of
get
truth.
anything at all.
The pocket of truth.
Doesn't give you anything at all.
So now we're seeing some misses, and now this is the pressure time, Joe. Will Oscar allow Ashley to break the top 10? Will Ashley be the first female to break into the top 10? A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Here you go, guys. Enjoy. Oh! She almost made the 7, too.
I think I'm going to run out of room on my phone making videos from this one.
Well, she's got a tough one here.
She does
Joe.
have a tough shot on that 7.
Yeah.
But she's got enough room to get the cue ball to go back and forth a few times, or possibly even hit the 9 and
Spin it in, man. Just spin it in.
and hit that 9.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the tough part right there.
Here's where her 1 pocket's got to come in handy.
That's actually not a bad back bang.
Nope.
It's pretty well lined up. Let's see what she does.
Safety. That's what she tried to do last time, and
When
she didn't
missed,
hit it.
yeah,
That's a
she
great shot.
airballed it.
Such a good shot by Ashley right there.
This is a makeable shot. It's just very hard.
This is Lucas's cut. I mean, kicking the tent in the side here.
I think his cue ball was.
Yeah, I was a little closer to the 9, but still, it's real similar.
Yeah, I think me personally, I cut this in, but
This, I don't. The reason the reason I wouldn't is if that's 100% sell off, you don't make it. It's going to be in gear. It's going to be hanging.
Yeah, very true.
If it spins, it hits either rail. Or if he can play safe to one rail here, just put it in the middle of the rail. See,
It's looking like he's gonna fire.
you got to fire to cut it. You can't hit it easy. You got to hit it hard to cut it in. Yeah, tough shot, Oscar.
Good to know.
Nice angle for Ashley. All she's got to do is make this shot here, Joe.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to hit it hard, and that the cue ball will
Cue
go
ball's
right
really
around.
want to run. Yeah, right here. Right here.
Anywhere in there.
Yeah, right in that box. Of course, you have to make the ball, Joe. If you don't make the ball, all bets are off.
Does, and it follows Bobby's lines to
Is she going to be in the box, though?
perfection. But she gets off that.
Yes, she is. Wow. Great shot by Ashley. Right, this is Ashley's shot in the 9. She's up 7-5 in a race to 9. Down goes the 9 ball
Very
center.
nice.
Okay.
Just
Can
do
you-
a score check here real quick.
Can you feel it, everybody? Will Ashley be a female player, the top 10 list? Can you go back to the top 10, Joe? I want to see the group that she's going to be in. The group that she's possibly trying to get in. And look at these names, Joe. Lucas Castleverne, Ryan Cullen, you can't see. You know, Rob Pierce, Dave Gabbard, Sean Dixon was playing fantastic. Mike Jackson, Don Gartman, Jamie Bogan, myself, and of course Oscar. And she would be top female on there. So hopefully, we're gonna hopefully we are gonna find out in the next couple racks. Okay, she lost the cue ball this time, but it might work out actually. It is gonna work out. She made a ball. She has a shot.
She made the 6.
No, she didn't make a ball. Or did she?
6 ball.
Made a 6. Yeah. Okay.
6-9.
So got
A
it.
combo on the 8, or she go for the bank.
Definitely a combo, but she got to leave the 1 in the pocket. That's the key.
Yep.
Nice, very well.
Perfect speed. Should be able to come right out between the 7.
Right here. She wants to come out.
Yep.
She come out.
Actually, if she can go top right and just leave
Yeah, she
a
can
little
come all the way
harder.
around.
Oh, going a nice stop with the bridge.
That's always difficult with the bridge.
Yeah, anything with a bridge.
All right, this is the match right here. If she makes it, she's going to win. It's going to come to the side rail, and she's going to have a shot in a 3. All she has to do is make this 2 ball, Joe.
Fires it in.
Yeah, she's going to have to fire it.
Wow. Pool gods are praising her today. They're sending her to the top 10.
Listen, even though she got a little fortune with that roll, she still earns it
She did.
if she wins.
Absolutely.
She doesn't win yet, but she has a good opportunity here now. Everything's wide open.
I mean, you know as well as I do.
Look at that.
Every
Joe.
pool match can
Check
be
out this
decided by a
replay.
couple rolls.
Look at this. Look at this side pocket. I looked like it was in. Rolls in and around. The pocket with the ball was halfway in the pocket.
Yeah, a little softer, that just falls right in.
Yeah.
These pockets are not forgiving. That's for sure.
All right. Don't count Oscar out yet. As Kevin Malley would say, he wants Oscar.
Plus
And
5.
Then he wants Ashley's going to win. When was the last time a female was in the top 10? It was probably when we first got on the list. It wasn't as popular as it is now. Not to take anything away, but we had some really great players. Kelly Hodder was on there. Amber Dolan was on there. Liz Perry was on there. So we had a lot of good female players. Here's a chance for one to be in the top 10 of a magnificent list.
Based on Bobby's next match against Jamie,
Yeah.
Bobby might be the one that she plays.
Knock her back down. Put her back in the 10 spot going down. But she's got to make the 7 ball here. Look at that. She's firing it. I love the confidence there. All right, guys, this is it. This is for a top 10 spot. And we're going to get Ashley in here if she wins. I want to talk to her real quick. That pocket. She's been having a real hard
Yeah.
time with that pocket.
Pocket is not very forgiving.
Joanne was on the list. I don't know if she was top 10, Andy. She was definitely top 10 in the state for a long. Wow, that's a boom. Nice shot. Not over yet. But
She said, I'm not
Joanne's,
giving this shot back to you.
yeah, and no, Joanne's been a top. She's one of the best players, top female players I've ever seen. She's just so good. Joanne Corbett. Hey, Bobby, don't get too excited. She will crush you. Ha ha. We'll see there. This is Crystal Ball. Victoria said, oh no. A lot of pool left, everybody. A lot of pool. Don't go anywhere. And if you guys play pool, which I'm sure a lot of you do, anything can happen. It's not over.
It's not over. That's for sure.
Ashley needs to get that out of her head right now and focus on the match. And Oscar needs to.
Oscar has the ability to break and run. We saw him smash 3 balls on the break. He does come up dry here.
Seemed like he kind of soft broke that.
Yeah, he
didn't really
he was
lean into
smashing them. I mean, he did put a lot of distance between all the balls. And
Oh, that's a great question, CA. His 502 is way underrated. We don't do all our. We have 3 lists here at Yale Billiards. We have the Yale Billiards. We call it the Pro list. We have the Semi-Pro list, and we have the Salado list. The Salado list, you have to put your Fargo in to play the match. This one you don't, and he doesn't play in a lot of tournaments. He just had twins a year ago. He's very busy. He's an easy 600 Fargo. But of course, let me put what the Fargo rate is at the time.
right, because if you look it up, that's what you're going to see.
Yep. I want to keep playing pool. They got to finish. I've been stuck in this video for 5 racks. Yeah, Jay, that's this is addictive. I get people texting me when there's nothing on, like, "Were you streaming anything tonight? Are you streaming anything tonight?" I'm like, "Look, man, I'm trying. All right, good shot, Oscar. Tough shot on the 2 here. I don't play pool. I just created an awesome female player, Ashley. Very nice. I like Oscar from here. Missing match point like Ashley did could really mess with your head. Yeah, Brian, I don't agree with you. It can, but I think she's been through enough where I think she can outrun it as long as she doesn't have to shoot in that pocket anymore.
Right. She's going up and over right here, so.
All right, here we go, folks. She hit the 6.
Clipped the 6.
Yeah, she did. Oh, look at the 2-9. Look at the 2-9.
Do you take that shot, though?
Oh, absolutely, because the 6-7. Oh, wait, it didn't hit. So it did not. Let's go to the replay. I want to see. I thought it hit the 6. Oh, we missed it. Anybody on YouTube? Not that it matters. We can't referee, but.
Oh, no, she did. She's static.
Oh, she did. Okay, yeah. I thought a 6-ball moved.
Yeah, he might not have seen it. She said it when she saw him going to shoot.
All right, Oscar. Did you give him the game or is it?
I have not given him the game.
It's 8-6. Look at the scoreboard.
Scored.
Numbers are tough, man.
Yeah, 8-6. Oh, wow. Look at that 2-9 right there.
Yeah, if you can come underneath it, Joe. This would look like Jeremy Sosi's 8-9 kick. If she can come, but I don't think she's going to try to kick it. She's going to just make sure she hits this ball and bring the cue ball back towards her so that there's a safety, just like that. Exactly. It snuggles behind the 8 ball. It's even better. Vinny says definitely hit the 6. Yeah, she gave it to her. I thought it did. If we're on Facebook, we can't watch the replay. But again, we're not the judges. We are just the
Yeah, we're not referees here. We just, if they come in and ask us, and, we'll pull it up on our phone.
If they want, yeah. But we're not refereeing because here's the rule, guys. If you have a chance, you think somebody might foul, you have to ask somebody to come watch the hit. We don't have referees at every match. And then they will make the call. Most of the time, people are honest, like Ashley, she called it. And but that's the rule. So if you don't get somebody to watch it, it's a close one, and the guy's going to go to the shooter, like in baseball. All right, guys, I'm going to ask you for one more push, guys. Let's get one more share out there. If you can, just share the stream. Let's see if we can get the ending of this match. Get a couple people tuned into the Shark stream so they can watch it. Oh,
Wow.
that was a fantastic effort by Ashley. Fortunately, she broke up the 6-7 too.
Yeah, I think the 6-7 was good anyway. I'm pretty sure that 6-ball went, but
A little
she
easier
made it
now.
even. Yeah, she made it even easier. But
So-
that may favor her in 3 balls from now.
Yeah, but three to the 4s, probably the most difficult position.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to be where he is. He wanted to be a little straighter on it. He could just roll forward.
Definitely. And a little bit of angle here. A lot of bit of angle.
Makes that perfect, but does it hit the 9? Okay, off the 9. Give it a great angle for the 5. 5 goes nicely into the 6. He's just going to make these 2 balls. Everything else seems to look easy after that.
And he's making sure he gets good position, and I like that.
Yeah.
Confidence. Confidence. Don't go anywhere, folks. It's not over yet.
You just stop this, right? Doesn't even have to.
Yeah, I think I draw a hair. Just don't want to be, you don't want to run into that 7 with the cue, so you don't want to be almost not straight, but yeah, just like that. Doing a nice little gap so you can get by the 7. You don't want to hit it. You want to draw it past the 7. Yep.
Perfect.
Ooh. I don't know. I don't want to be over the 8 ball either, Joe.
Yeah, but that shot's not.
Got to get
I mean-
position here. I don't like it.
If it was a longer distance shot, he's only rolling that a foot. Not even a foot.
Yeah, I mean,
Right here, he just wants to roll forward on this, take the 9 on the side. Or do you think he wants to stop and go for the long shot in the corner?
nah, you got to roll this up to the side. I
Look-
feel.
Thinking about it. I want to.
We can roll it up from the corner.
Yeah, he's still
Oh,
going inside.
he's still going inside.
He's still
Okay.
going inside.
All right, guys, this could bring it to 8-7. There it is. Our own Brian Brennan says he likes Oscar from here. Let us know what you like. You think Oscar's going to come back, or you think Ashley will break the top 10? Again, we showed you the list several times during this match. And will Ashley break into it? Give a shout out to all of our sponsors. Of course, our main sponsor, Viking Q, Simonis Aramith Balls. And of course, the great Andy Cow. Very, very helpful and supportive. And without them, we wouldn't be doing what we do here, that's for sure.
I haven't seen Andy Gow in a long time. I see him in the chat a lot.
He's been coming down. He did a couple matches
Yes.
a while back for the underdog, or not the underdog, the Brian tournament. Look at the break, guys. Breaking so
4 going 2.
4 balls, 3 balls.
Wow.
But look at the 7. Look at the replay. Again, he hit it harder this time, Joe. He didn't soft break it like he did last time. And look at bing, bing, bing. He almost made 4.
Almost makes the 6 and the 4 ball.
Yep.
He's got a great break, that's for sure.
He'll add another 5 games. If they were gambling, that's what they would do. But this is all for prestige, and this is all about
See, I don't think
The
this
pride.
is that hard of a shot here. I think he wants to.
go to the overhead, Joe. See how
He
close
wants to
that
go
7
here
ball
and
is.
come over here. Oh.
Wow.
Hmm.
Bobby, how we doing? We're doing good, Dan. How are you? Andy Gal usually does the underdog with me too. Not sure about this weekend though. Yeah, we'll find out. Randy Gamer does says, I'll take the bet, Brian. I don't know what bet he's talking about. Want to actually finish this? And
They're both going to lift up a ball. No one's going for the
the one doesn't have to move. The one, I don't think either ball has to be moved. I guess you can move the 9. And that's just respect right there from both players. And that's, you know, that's eel billiards in a nutshell. And, you know, you got 2 guys fighting for the top 10 spot, and they're not gonna be, you know, nitty is the right word, you know.
Yeah. Oscar is always a good sport. I mean, he's probably one of the friendliest people in here that I've ever played with. Along with Ashley too. I mean,
yeah, she gained
I've never heard a bad thing about Ashley.
No. How about this shot? Oh, what a great effort. Gonna get a little fortunate. Really fortunate.
Good sportsman, friendly.
Yep. Yep. But competitive.
Competitive
as a she wants to rip your heart out. For sure. But she'll smile.
She'll smile while doing it.
All right, it looks like Oscar's going for this. I like the safety here. Get the cue behind that 9 ball. Nice shot. All right.
Gonna get a good angle too.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Nice shot by Oscar. Definitely.
Nice little Z to get it to the 9.
All right, so Andy Gow says he is going to be here with Brian, so that's awesome. We got Brian Brennan and Andy Gow in the booth for the underdog 9 or 7. I'm sorry, 7, right?
Underdog 7.
7 at Eel Billiards.
7 underdogs so far.
Yeah. Nice. Hill, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Brian Brennan, I'm not playing Ashley tonight. I wouldn't mind, but Rebecca, my daughter's actually going to play her challenge match. She's playing pretty good. She wants to take a shot at her. So we're going to do a challenge match with Ashley next week. If you guys want to support her journey, you can see she can play. We're looking for a race to 2 for $25 fee. And you can take a picture with her if you want. But come on down. We'll let you know the details in the next couple days. Going to raise for money for her travel expenses. All right, guys. 8-8. And what do you think? Go Ratio. Kevin Malley, I'm really bad at gambling. Becca needs to play me for the signed dollar I lost to her 9 years ago. All right, Oscar again, breaking fantastic. You know, these guys are putting up break links. You think he's going to fire the 1-9 here for the set?
That's a little tough.
He's calling it.
He's calling the 1-9.
He's calling the 1-9. Oh my God, Ashley's going to be heartbroken.
That is going to be tough. I'm going to get a different angle.
Hey, if Oscar wins, we got to get him in here and talk about it too. We'll talk about the pressure that he had. Absolutely. You know, so whoever wins this match, I'd like to get him in the booth to talk about it.
In behind. Oh.
All right, Ashley breathing second chance here.
Yeah, I got to say that was the right play because look at that 2-3
mess.
Where the 1 was.
Absolutely. And we know Flying Brian would have played that 1-9.
Oh, absolutely. He would have played that 1-9 if it had an even worse idea.
Wow, that was a great shot. But I think it sneaked out a little bit. It was a smart move there.
I'm not sure Flying Brian's ever turned down a 9-ball combo.
All right, guys.
No matter where it was.
No, we're over 100. Very nice. Thank you guys very much for continuing to share. And yeah, Flying Brian would have took a look at that dead combo. But look at this.
Shot. He's gonna have to do it again.
I don't think he can cut this one this time, Joe.
So he's
gonna have to kick it.
We all know he can kick.
Yeah, he made that great kick on the 8. That was a turning point.
Yes, it was.
He made that, then he made the 9, and then he made him come back. All right.
Oh, look at the kick combo.
Wow. And the 1-9.
Oh, no. Is he going to take the 1-9?
Where's Flying Brian when you need him? Let's look at the long view. And this is it, guys.
That's pretty straight. There's some distance between balls, though. I'm not.
I think this is 30%, maybe 25.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough shot. Did he call the bank?
No, he did not.
I think he pointed at the wrong pocket.
So he continues to shoot, though.
He does continue
to shoot. She knows that. I hope she knows that. If not, they should ask. Yeah, see, they're not, they don't, I don't know why they're not. They're definitely a little nervous, I think. The rule is he has to go again. And you got to ask if you don't know the rule. I don't want to go out there and just tell them because That's not how it's supposed to work. He
Right.
shoots again.
If both players are not playing by the rules, then is it
Yeah,
really-
yeah.
yeah. If one of them says, "Hey, this is the rule," and the other one says no, then
That's a good shot right
obviously
there.
they can come ask. Or if they don't know the rule, obviously.
100%. You got to ask, right? Exactly.
But if one concedes the shot and the other one takes it without saying anything,
Yep. Nice shot right there. All right, Brian's gonna. Not Brian. I'm sorry. Thinking about flying Brian. But
Brian would still be going with a jump, two rail, kick into the 9.
All right, here we go. And his kicking is fantastic. Absolutely
Oh, wow.
fantastic. He hasn't given her no ball in hand, so she's saving him pretty good.
No, that's what I was saying earlier. When he says he doesn't jump, he really doesn't jump.
Nope. You don't jump, you better know how to kick.
Yeah, he absolutely does.
Sorry about that. That was my phone. I was just trying to share it out there. Everybody watch this 9-9 matchup. He's trying an eyeball again. Oh, you got a little fortunate there. That was a nice. Ashley had a nice setup there.
She did. She had a great setup to make that 1 get to the 3, the 5. The 6. I think she would have been out without that. And she very well may be here too.
You got to go safety here, man. This is Hill. She's calling the 9 ball? Calling the 9 ball?
I did see her point at the pocket.
I did too. That's really risky.
She's going to do that. She's got to fire it.
Yeah, because you don't want to leave it hanging in the pocket.
Oh.
And the safety's a shot here. It's Hill. All right, that's the good shot. That's a good leave. That's a great leave. Unless did he get the one?
He squeaked it for the.
Looks like he's going for his jump cue. Or no, he's just moving the chair.
I think he's got enough to hit that. He might even. He goes off the rail and he's got to hit it hard though.
Yeah, I don't think he can make this 9 ball. But all right, guys, thank you guys for sharing. We're over 100. Appreciate that. You guys enjoying this great matchup? It's 8-8, race to 9. And this is for the top 10 on the list at AL Billiards. That's a good shot.
Yeah, that's a nice save.
And put it right
It's
back.
gonna be right back behind that 8. Get away that angle.
I think she can see it though. She needs to try to thin it and come around, but she can't hit it too thick. And she has to avoid the 9. Oh, this is tough. Oh, wow. Another great shot. Ashley. And that's what she was trying to do that other time, and she got it the last time. Great shot. All right, is Oscar going to play safe here? Try to stick behind that 9 ball? All right, guys, we're sorry for keeping you up so late. It's almost 10 o'clock on a Wednesday night, but man, you got a great heater here. Barn burner, if you will. You got Bobby Hilton, Joey Rax in the booth. And you got Oscar DeLeon shooting the 1 ball right here. And look at this. He almost cut it in. Uh-oh.
It's looking like he's gonna leave that open for him. Oh.
Oh.
Just enough to get past it.
Wow.
That's kind of a tough position. I mean, she can get out for the 3 from there because the 3 is right in the middle of the table. You could shoot that from almost anywhere, but
Yeah. Got to put some spin on this.
Yeah, she'll get some good distance, or she'll make up some good distance with that. She doesn't want to be on that rail though.
Oh, no, this is really difficult. And you got to come back from the 5 to the 7, so.
When you're firing them into those side pockets, though, that spin, you really got to be careful because you could easily rattle with how tight those pockets are.
Right, Ashley on the 3 ball. Really, really taking her time here. And let's watch a little bit of Ashley. I like this. I like this a lot. That is
Wow, that's a
awesome.
great shot,
What
Ashley.
do we do for that, Joe?
Boom.
That was a great shot. And all she has to do now is follow this up for the 7. And this is the shot. Got to be careful. She doesn't want to go too much because she has a little angle. Doesn't want to. It's going to roll towards the 7 ball. Nope. Knew she missed that one.
She didn't come up bad on it. You can't bank it with a nice stop and
He's gonna
have
have to-
position on that 7.
He's going to cut it in, go back and forth 2 reels.
Think so?
Yeah.
I like bank. I don't know. I think a stop bank on it.
The problem with the bank is the 7's out a little bit. You really have less of a pocket. So,
True.
but you never know. Let's see how he plays it. Going by my the position's almost perfect. If we hit it thin, it's going to go back and forth.
I just don't want to see him come up here after going back and forth.
Yep. And you got to make the ball. That's the key.
Yeah,
If
he
you don't
does
make
look
the-
like he's cutting it.
If you don't make the ball, bets are off.
It's all about speed control.
And
He's
it's going to go right to where you drew it.
yeah.
See, so that's the
farther.
remember I said there was no commentator's curse? With Joe in the booth, there definitely is a commentator's curse. You see where he drew the ball?
Yeah, my mouse is still on the spot. It's right here.
No, I'm just kidding. Oscar hit that too hard. And again,
Or not hard enough. That's the problem.
Or yeah, I don't
Is it too hard or not hard
I
enough?
think-
Because if he hit it harder, it would have.
Yeah, that's
the rail
6
came
rails,
back.
5 rails. But listen, this is a lot of pressure right now. It's 8-8, race to 9. Everybody knows there's over 100 people watching on the Shark stream. This is to become, or at least stay on the top 10 of the players list.
I mean, I go for the gold with the kick.
He's definitely not doing that.
We know Oscar can kick. I like it.
You got to play safety here. And
True.
It's going to thin it, try to bring the cue ball towards him. Oh, no. He hit that way too thin and too easy. Oh, I'm sorry, too thick and too easy. But Ashley has to make this, and she got natural position for the 8 inside. She can draw it, or she can just go forward and go 2 rails. And all she has to do is to make the shot. It's a little harder left-handed, though, but very makeable. Nice shot.
Sit right on that 8 ball. Oof.
She's going to have to work for it.
That is an odd angle.
Ooh. I fire this in same pocket, 8 and 9, same pocket, draw it down.
Ball goes back and forth a couple times, or you
No,
let it roll nice and easy down.
no, you
to
got
the
to
corner.
you want to pop it. You need to make the 8 ball right here
Oh,
and draw it, slide it down. Actually, just in case if she misses, maybe get stuck behind the 8 ball. But again, you want to go for the win. You got to just try to make this ball. And it's the big pocket there. It's the biggest pocket she's going to get. And that's exactly what I said. You're hoping to get behind it if you miss. Nice shot.
let's see if Oscar can kick. He's going short rail first.
I don't like this at all, Joe.
No?
This is because the short rails, I don't think he's going to get enough juice to get on. He's going to have to go off the long rail. Yeah,
He's looking at both.
yeah, this is the way you got to try to make it. And we saw earlier he has great kick shot. So go to the overhead and watch this one. Here we go, guys. 8-8. Oscar DeLeon shooting the 8 ball.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oscar.
Wow. That was an
Give that man a
amazing
boom.
shot. That was just incredible. And
Oscar says, not today, Ashley.
wow.
Not today.
There's the hug. Ashley's going to have to wait a little bit more. But and they're hugging it out. Look at that. We're going to get Oscar in here and talk to him for a quick minute. Actually, let's get them both in here. Think they'll both talk about it?
Yeah, let's see.
I played so many two-way shots at the end. Like, I was like, there's nothing.
I can't jump.
All right. So we
Oh, my God.
It's all right. We'll do it again.
But let's talk about this match. How are you guys feeling right now?
Dude, like my heart is
That was a nerve wracking. I was down 8-5.
nerve-wracking.
Then I was able to claw back in and she hooked me on
Yeah,
the
I
table.
mean, like those first 3 racks, I was shooting flawless.
Yes. Put me a little pressure, like a lot of pressure on.
Like, that jump shot
It was
on the
3-0.
to the long 9 that I made, like, oh,
And then you made 2 mistakes, and he capitalized and came right
Yeah.
back 3-2.
The only thing is,
3-3.
her defense is good, and I can't jump. I think she knows I can't jump. So I know I've been kicking all night.
You made 2 incredible. The last 8
The
ball
8
and the
ball,
pink ball
yeah.
earlier. You kicked the 8 ball the side way,
yeah.
and you cut the 8 ball in.
Yes. But that was a good match. That was a really good match. I didn't think I was going to win going into this match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, only if we enter it into Salado. This one's not, Jake. We didn't do it at the beginning.
No.
And they won't take them if you put them in after.
People say you did it now, and
They don't.
no. But
No.
Oscar obviously should be higher. But Ashley, that was a great match for both of you guys. It was.
Oh, yeah.
We were entertaining to watch. I think more people were rooting for Ashley.
Yes. I
I mean-
understand.
I'll get on it next
She will.
I'll get
She's
there.
shooting good. You know, she's always in stroke pretty much. And
Yeah,
I just got to get lucky next time. Just like I did tonight.
that was a good match.
Yeah.
What do you got, Joe? What's the matter? Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry about it. We just watch the tape. We just want to hear her talk anyway. Again, great match. Hill.
Yeah.
You know, you were down 3-0.
Yeah.
Come back, and then you're up.
Yeah.
You're up
8-5.
8-5.
Yes.
Or 8-4. 8-5, right?
8-5.
8-5, and come back. Hill.
7-4.
Yeah, I was going to mention to you at one point when you were up 7-4, you had ball in hand with 6 balls left to try to combo. I think you should have probably went for the run out.
Yeah, because I wasn't in stroke in that.
Yeah, because you had him in control. You got to put him down.
Again, right now.
All right, guys, that was Ashley and Oscar. I hope you guys enjoyed that that matchup. It was amazing. There's even more people watching now than the end of the match. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. We enjoyed giving it to you, and continue to share, like, and donate if you can. This is Bobby Hilton along with Joe Rodacchio.
Good night from the Shark Stream.
You got it, guys.
You guys hosting a podcast?
No, come here. We do live match.